Thanks so much, Lori, and Tom Wilson, thanks to you. We appreciate your being here. Let's start out with some of the significant changes Allstate's made to its portfolio in recent times, particularly reducing its exposure to municipal bonds. Talk to me a little bit about that strategy.
Well, we really started in 2007. We started lightening up on how much fixed income we had in banks. We've now moved to real estate. Now, as we look at municipalities, we're concerned about their revenues, which are way down. We're concerned about their fiscal discipline. They have way too big a pension liability. So we are lightening up our ownership. We own $23 billion, though, of municipal bonds. So we're a big lender to the governments around the country. We will still be a big lender, but we just think there's some places where we don't want it. We don't think the risk is worth the return. Where
do you see the risk actually being worth the return in terms of your portfolio? Where are those shifts taking place?
Well, we're investing a lot still in corporate credit. We like that. We've started to move some money into emerging markets, and there are certain parts of the structured securities which are really high-grade stuff that we're continuing to hold. I wouldn't say we're buying more of them, but we're not selling those.
Now, you've lost customers every quarter for the past 2 straight years, I believe, and I want to know, when do you expect that to turn around?
Well, it's starting to turn around now in our auto business. You have to break it into 2 pieces. Mostly it's auto, homeowner insurance, and retirement. In the auto insurance business, it has gone down. That was an intentional strategy on our part not to continue to lower prices to get volume when our competitors had been, because we wanted to maintain the financial strength of the company. Our homeowners business has gotten smaller because we've been losing money in that business, and we just needed to get it repositioned.
Well, what do you see growth? Do you see it continuing through Allstate's traditional channel of selling through agents? Are you going to be looking more to the phone and internet to compete with, say, for example, Geico and Progressive?
Well, of course, we sell through everything. We sell through our own agencies, in those agencies' offices, which are local. We sell, of course, many of them sell over the phone as well. We also sell through our own call centers and over the internet, which is a business that's growing quite rapidly. We also sell through independent agencies. So we'll take customers any place we can get them.
Well, you've got a new chief marketing officer. My question is, what is his mandate or her mandate in terms of trying to find new ways to compete with Geico's Gecko and Progressive's Caveman? I mean, Allstate has a very traditional feel when it comes to its marketing. Is there any sort of plan to change that and to really go head-to-head with these other competitors?
Well, we hired Mark Lindsey, who is a fabulous marketer. He helped reposition Cadillac. We have a strong base. Dennis Haysbert, our spokesperson, speaks well of our company, and it resonates well with customers. We don't want to compete just on price. We do think we need to broaden the brand so people see the breadth of what we offer. So not just auto insurance, homeowner insurance. We sell boat insurance, identity theft. We sell a whole bunch of things. And his challenge will be to build on that strength, but then broaden the brand.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've had a lot of shuffling at the very top. I mean, as I recall, you've replaced several management changes: the CFO, the CIO, chief marketing officer, head of life insurance. It's happening in the past 15 months. What's your strategy at its core with the shakeup?
Well, some of those are just natural retirement. So people retire, you got to replace them. Our strategy overall, though, is to have really great people, and we want to be a great place for great people. We don't want to be a great place for people who aren't high performers. We will look internally and externally. So we've hired a new head of our life insurance business from AIG, Matt Winter, who's a fabulous guy. We just hired a new head of our property casualty business. So it's about getting the best people, building the best team.
What's your potential for acquisitions going forward? Any interest?
They're cheaper today than they were 3 years ago, so we're always looking. We're relatively cheap in terms of what we're prepared to pay, but there are more properties coming down the market.
All right. Well, Tom Wilson, the CEO of Allstate, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.